sing? You want harmonium?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mike? Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Is this okay or you want to be like this?
I can keep it on.
Huh?
You can keep it on, Prabhuji. Yeah, a bit too short. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's not working. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yeah. Oh, it's working now? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Is it not possible for you to put your mic on?
No, it's not too small.
It doesn't fit on your head?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I tried 2 times.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
You do like this, right? On the
Yeah.
back. It works.
I guess.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Sorry. Hare Krishna. So Maharaj is 4 minutes away. So we request all the devotees to come forward as much as you can so we can accommodate more devotees. So please take a moment to adjust yourself. And let's keep some area. Haribo, Haribo. Let's keep some area in front of Prabhupada so Maharaj can pay obeisances. And also here. Let's come in the front, please, devotees in the front. Prabhus in the front. If we can keep a pathway for Prabhupada, Maharaj to come from Prabhupada to here. So please move a little backwards in the front row. Only front row, please. Shashi Shekhar Prabhu, can we have you back move, please? Maharaj has to come this way. Okay, perfect. And okay, it feels like a kid's cartoon here. All right, so keep the place clear near Prabhupada so that, and then please be mindful, we want to accommodate each and everyone who comes through this door, so please come forward.
You sit here, I will sit
Okay,
there.
Hare Krishna.
You sit here. You move here.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna and welcome to ISKCON of Silicon Valley. It's with great happiness we welcome back His Holiness Radhanath Swami to ISKCON of Silicon Valley. Please give him a warm welcome. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making time in your schedule to come here. And especially this time, we had thought that the Sunday was the last day. And so I can tell that the devotees are very, very happy to have another chance to see you and hear you. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodhanandana Prajajanaranjana Yasodhanandana Prajajanaranjana Yasodhanandana Prajajanaranjana Jamuna Thira Panachari Jamuna Thira Panachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Om Gyantimidandasya Gyananjanachalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirbishesha Sunyavadi Paschatyatishatarine. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostete Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanshakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktabinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you. There is no more beautiful sight in all of the 14 planetary systems than seeing an assembly of happy devotees. I am truly honored and grateful to be with you this evening. Sunday, I was discussing the story of the tamarind trees. If you were here to hear that story, please raise your arms and say Haribol. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught all of us through Rupa Goswami that cultivating bhakti, pure devotional service, we should play the role of a gardener. And this bhakti lata bija, the sacred seed of bhakti, which ordinarily requires traveling universes for millions of births before we make that connection. Brahmanda pramite kona bhagyavan jivo. By the grace of Srila Prabhupada and the servants of the servants of the servants of Srila Prabhupada, we have all been given the opportunity to recognize our truest, deepest potential. Satchit Ananda. We are eternal. We are full of knowledge. And we are full of the bliss of Krishna Prema, love for Krishna. What everyone is seeking in so many ways is Krishna's love. And when that seed is within the soil of our hearts, it takes a careful cultivation. so that it sprouts and then grows and ultimately bears the fruit of prema. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates, and in our good fortune, particularly Srila Prabhupada, he gave us that seed. He gave us the association of devotees in which we could learn how to cultivate that seed, and gave us the whole process through protecting, through watering. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught a verse, Trinarapi sunichena taro iba sahishnana amani namani dena kirtaniya sadahari, which he proclaimed to be an essential practice for that seed of love to really have roots and to grow. Because if you put a seed on a piece of rock and you put nice, fresh, pure water on it and give it lots of nice sunshine, it's going to really struggle to grow. And if you put it in desert sand, it'll not take as long as rock, but it's going to be a very slow process. But if it is in a fertile soil, then the watering has the greatest benefit. So that seed of bhakti, which is in the field of our heart, requires soft, fertile soil. And this verse is like the fertilizer that makes everything work. Where our aspiration is to be more humble than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, eager to offer all respect to others, and not to demand or expect respect for oneself. Those who aspire and cultivate this consciousness, kirtaniya sadahari, they can taste the sweetness of the holy name. And as we taste the sweetness of the holy name, it's an irresistible nature that awakens within us to chant constantly. How to develop that consciousness, which sometimes seems very remote and theoretical. But Krishna consciousness is a totally practical process. Nothing in Krishna consciousness is just remote and theoretical. That's what bhakti is about. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all of our acharyas taught us this principle. Gopi Bhartur Padakamalayora Dasa Dasa Dasanudas. Our true identity is to be the servant of the servant of the servant of the Lord. We don't want to become God. We don't want to become a great Mahatma. We just want to be the servant of those who love God. Because when we have genuine enthusiasm in this way, Krishna is most pleased. And then Krishna can make us Mahatmas. But we don't think I'm a Mahatma. We're thinking, I'm servant of the servant of the servant of the Lord. Because in that consciousness we can create real community. And within the realm of that community, we could all be helping each other to be gardeners. Not only in our own hearts, but the hearts of others. So, we told the story, but I'm going to relish tasting parts of it again. About 15,000 miles from Mountain View, near the banks of the river Ganges, is a small village named Ambikakalna. And there's a huge banyan tree. Tamarind tree. Huge tamarind tree. And it's about 5,000, it's well over 500 years old. And under that tamarind tree sat Vaisheshika Prabhu. Along with Nirakula, who's like a goddess of devotion. And they were with one of the purest, most humble, simple-hearted lovers of Krishna, Jananivas Prabhu. I remember back in 1974, Srila Prabhupada wrote a note. He sent some Shalagram Shilas to New Vrindavan, and he dictated a note of how to worship. And it gave such very simple worship of how to begin. He said, every day you bathe him with water, rose water, and then you massage with sandalwood oil and put chandan and tulsi leaves. And then he said, first class Shalagram worship means tulsi leaves. And then with Gopi Chandan, you can draw a face, and you can offer him a dhoti, a chadar, a crown, and a flute. That was it. But then he added one more thing. And little did I know what that one little thing would become. He said, it's very simple. If you want to do more, consult Jananivas Das. So I'm on this mountain in West Virginia, way up in this muddy place where nobody ever goes hardly except a few brahmacharis, never coming down. And how do I consult Jananivas? He's in Mayapur in India. So I wrote a letter, and I just told him that this is what Prabhupada's instruction to me is to follow you. So what should I do? So he wrote back and said, what we are doing in Mayapur for Shalagram Shila worship is we are following the 64 items that Lord Chaitanya taught Sanatana Goswami in the Madhya Leela of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So being a young brahmachari in my mid-20s, I took this as an order. Prabhupada told me to follow Jananivas, and Jananivas he's not telling me, he's just saying this is what we do. So I got Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, and I was trying to figure out how to apply all these 64 items to what we're doing. And it was, the puja took, after doing all the puja for Radha and Krishna, we had to do again to Shalagram, and it took about 2 hours to do it all. As I got used to it, it became less, but you have to. And then I got another letter from Jananivas. Now there's a book called the Archana Padhati, and we're doing everything in the book. But what he didn't tell me is instead of the 64 items, so I added them to the 64 items. So it was very elaborate, installing every item with mantras and, drawing little pictures of yantras. But anyways, it was, this was my esteem for Jananivas Prabhu, because he's the international headquarters of our community, and Sri Mayapur Dham, the eternal pastime place of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Gadadhar Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, Srivas Thakur and Haridas Thakur and Murari Gupta, and all these devotees are eternally having pastimes there, and with Jananivas Prabhu, who's the pujari on the altar. So now we fast forward many years to Ambika Kalna, and Vaisheshika Prabhu and Nirakula Devi are sitting under the holy tamarind tree with Jananivas Prabhu. And he's telling the story how under this tamarind tree Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu met Gauridas Pandit after long times of separation, and the loving exchanges that they had there, and the festivals that Nityananda Prabhu would have there. And later on, Gauridas Pandit's disciple Hriday Chaitanya and his disciple Shamananda Goswami and Rasikananda Prabhu, they were all, that was a holiest of holy places for them. So as they're sitting, and you can correct me after I complete my understanding of what you told me. As they're sitting, a tamarind pod, it's like a pod, yes? A tamarind pod falls from the tree on the ground. And Jananivas Prabhu, he gives an instruction to Vaisheshika Prabhu. Eat it. Now, what would you do if you got that instruction? Hopefully you would eat it. So he ate it. And how many of you have eaten raw tamarind when it falls from a tree? Okay, so it's amazing. It's really getting dramatic. It's like sound effects to increase the excitement. So he's eating it, and 2 seeds were in his mouth. Tamarind seeds. And he takes the seeds out of his mouth. And he was so moved. This is my interpretation. The Paramatma in his heart somehow moved him to understand the value of those seeds. So he collected them. He wrapped them up. Probably washed them first, yes? Sounds like the Brahminical thing to do. And then he brought them to America, and then he studied them. This is where we see how ancient wisdom and modernity can be harmonized. He had these ancient seeds from this 500 and plus old tamarind tree, that he brought those seeds across oceans and continents to California. And then he searched the internet, how to plant a tamarind seed. See, internet's really, really useful. If we have a useful purpose. If we don't, it can really waste our time. And he planted the seeds, and a few weeks later, nothing came out, and well, he didn't expect it to come out anyway. Then one day, a sprout came from the ground. And oh, how enthusiastic. He was watering that seed and putting fertile soil around that seed. And just the way we're supposed to cultivate our own devotion. And in bhakti, Srila Prabhupada told us, what I have given you, receive it. Receive it by being very serious, sincere, and without ulterior motives to practice the path of devotional service. And share it with others. So here in this wonderful community of Northern California, this wonderful couple, husband and wife, have been gardeners for this, and you're a beautiful garden. I see so many wonderful little trees of devotional service, growing so beautifully. And so many seeds are coming from all of you, and every time I'm coming, more and more people are enthusiastic and happily and eager to love God, to serve God, to inspire each other, and to be a community to give this gift. It's just wonderful. So Vaisheshika Prabhu, Nirakula Devi, maybe you're watching on live streaming. I thank you very much. And Satyadev Prabhu, and all these wonderful Kanka Devi and Prabhu, all these wonderful Vaishnavas who are like gardeners, inspiring us, protecting us, helping us. Srila Prabhupada, in a recording I just recently heard, he said that the purpose of knowledge, the knowledge of Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, is to surrender, sharanagati. Surrender is not a harsh thing. Surrender is a beautiful thing. Krishna, I'm yours. And Krishna, you're mine. That exchange is surrender in its pure state. And Prabhupada cited from Bhagavad Gita, Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanabhamam Patpadyate Vasudeva Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudurlabha. That after many, many births and deaths of cultivating knowledge, when one finally comes to the platform of true knowledge, Vasudeva Sarvamiti, one surrenders to Vasudeva, knowing him to be all that is, such a great soul, is very rare. That rareness can be understood in a qualitative way. But the possibility, the opportunity is for all of us. Rupa Goswami explains the nature of this Sharanagati. Enthusiasm and patience are two very important ingredients. One requires a humble and grateful heart to really be patient. Because if we think we deserve something, if we don't get it in time, according to our expectation or according to our scheduling, then either we become angry, or we become discouraged, or we become, we give up. Doesn't work. But patience, if we understand the value of something, and we humble ourselves with a grateful heart to receive it, then we have limitless patience. In school, someone may go to a college for 8 years to get a PhD. They don't get it after 6 months. But they understand the value of a PhD, so they're willing to work. And even if they don't get it in 8 years, they'll keep doing it. They have confidence. If I follow the path properly, I will get it. Well, what is a PhD? For us, the best PhD, actually, every devotee has a PhD. Because if we're trying to be the servant of Srila Prabhupada, we are Paramhamsa Das. Or Dasi. So that's PhD. That's postgraduate to be the servant of a Paramhamsa. I was hoping someone would do that. Thank you. And there are so many examples. Almost every story we read in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Srimad Bhagavatam tells the enthusiasm and patience of devotees. Little Prahlad, he was quite patient. He learned this knowledge in the womb of his mother, and so many trials and so many tribulations, so many reversals that were inconceivable and impossible. And it's not that the Lord just appeared immediately. Krishna, whatever, I'm yours. Thakur Haridas was chanting the holy names, and so many challenges, so many reversals, so many life-risking conditions came. Enthusiasm and patience. And that beautiful story of Mukunda Dutt, when he was told by Lord Chaitanya that you will not see me until after 10 million births, he began to dance happily. And they said, why are you like this? He said, I will get to see the Lord in only 10 million births. All I have to do is just keep doing my devotional service, and in just 10 million births, I'll see the Lord. And because of that understanding with a grateful heart, the value of that goal, Lord Chaitanya said, bring him immediately. And they said, come now. And he was saying, oh, no, after 10 million, he was in such a trance, waiting 10 million births, that they said, he's asking you to come now, and he's after 10 million births. They had to pick him up and put him right in front of Lord Chaitanya. Such patience. But if we're just patient, we're not going to make any progress. Enthusiasm. And enthusiasm doesn't mean when we feel like it. That's not real enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is for Krishna's pleasure. Whether I feel enthusiastic or I don't feel enthusiastic, I'm going to be enthusiastic. I once heard someone ask Prabhupada, I was actually there. He was sitting on his asana and he was talking about enthusiasm, and the devotee said, Prabhupada, what if I don't feel enthusiasm? And Prabhupada's answer was so practical. He said, if you don't feel enthusiastic, you act enthusiastic anyway. It's not a matter of how you feel, it's how you want Krishna to feel. You know, when a baby cries and wakes up a mother, the mother doesn't want to wake up and take care of the baby. But she's enthusiastic to do it because there's some love there, because it's for the child. Some siddhir haditoshanam, when we don't feel enthusiastic, tapasya is when we act enthusiastic anyway, with the right consciousness, with the right values, with the right sincerity. And that's a time we could really make Krishna happy, because we're showing how sincere we really are. It doesn't take so much to do what you like to do, when you like to do it, and how you like to do it. Kind of anybody could do that. But when we do it for a higher purpose, that's tapo divyam putrikayena sattvam. That's tapasya. That's the true path of human life. To live according to higher principles than our own mind and senses, flickering preferences. And how the Lord recognizes that. Bhava grahi janardana. Our spiritual progress is based on what Krishna, the beloved Lord Govinda, is witnessing within our hearts. Not only what we do, but the intentions in which we do it. And sometimes this goes beyond external rules. It's our duty to follow these external rules, because these external rules are there to help us to be focused in the path of purification. But even if we're following them, the intent of why and how, Krishna's watching. So I'd like to tell one story. It might end up more than one story. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Shri Radha Govinda have appeared in the form of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha Bhavaduti Supalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. Krishna, who has come to taste the sweetness of Sri Radha's love, and appears with her resplendent golden complexion. And as the supreme, compassionate, divine mother of all living beings, the very source of all love and all compassion, he's freely extending his love, Sri Radha's love, in this world. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita declares that when Lord Chaitanya came with his associates, the Pancha Tattva, they broke open the treasure house of prema bhakti, love of God. And they tasted the sweetness of that and then distributed it. And how did they distribute it? They did not consider where the person was, what the person had done, who the person is. They didn't consider who, what, where, when. Whoever was willing to accept it. In one place, Lord Chaitanya told Sanatana Goswami, "Your humility is breaking my heart." Let's try to connect these two beautiful narrations. Sanatana Goswami was so qualified. He had so much knowledge and so much influence in society, and he was so devoted, but he considered himself the least of everyone. And it was genuine. And Lord Chaitanya said, "Stop speaking this way. Your humility is breaking my heart." And then after saying that, he revealed to Sanatana Goswami the innermost treasures of his heart. So when the Panchatattva broke open the storehouse, the treasure house of love of God, and tasted it and distributed it, when we follow in the footsteps of Sanatana Goswami with that type of humility, it breaks the heart of the Lord. And when his heart is broken, then the innermost secrets of the treasures of his love flows to us. So one day in Jagannath Puri, it was actually early morning, he was having a dream. He was dreaming he was in Vrindavan. And there was, on the bank of the river Yamuna, among a forest of most auspicious kalpavriksha trees, the gopis were in a circle around Krishna, who was dancing with Sri Radha. And Lord Chaitanya was thinking, I am in Vrindavan and I am in the Rasa Leela. But it was time for Mangalarti. So Govinda, who's Lord Chaitanya's assistant, is doing his service. And he called out to Lord Gauranga, it's time to wake up. And he was thinking, why is he taking me away from Vrindavan? And then he went into Jagannath's temple, and he was standing at the Garuda Stamba, which is in the back of the temple. How many of you have been inside Jagannath's temple? So you know what it looks like in there. We only picture it in the core of our hearts through the narrations that we hear from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. And sometimes I think that's even better. Sometimes if you actually see it, you don't go as deep in your imaginative meditation. Of course, sometimes you go more. But if you're not allowed in, you might as well think the way I do. So he was standing at Garuda Stamba. We know the reason, because the first day he came to Puri in the mood of Sri Radha, he is seeing Jagannath as Krishna, playing his beautiful flute, standing in his threefold bending form, and he was so transcendentally overwhelmed with ecstatic love. He was running to embrace Jagannath, and just before he came before the deities, he he lost his external consciousness. So soon after that, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he said, from now on you should stand beside the Garuda Stamba, which is in the back of the temple. So on this particular day, he's standing there. And he's not seeing the Jagannath that the eyes see. He's seeing Krishna playing his flute, Tribhanga. And suddenly, there's this very small, simple, doesn't say specifically, but probably uneducated, Orisen old woman. And she wanted to see Jagannath. But the problem was there were thousands and thousands of people in the Jagamohan, in the Darshan hall. And they were all crowded and crowded and crowded. And she was small, she couldn't see above their heads. But she was so eager to see Jagannath. Now, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he tells, don't try to see Krishna, but try to serve Krishna in such a way that he's happy to see you. So ultimately, her eagerness to see Krishna was her love. And Krishna wanted to see her love. So she was in such a state that she wasn't thinking logically. She couldn't see over the people's heads, so she began to climb on the Garuda Stamba, which is a sacred pillar with Garuda, the great Vaishnava, on the top. And she was climbing and climbing, and she got to a certain point. Lord Chaitanya was standing beside the Garuda Stamba. She put one of her feet on the shoulder of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the other foot was balancing on the Garuda Stamba, and she was seeing. Now Govinda, who had just woken Lord Chaitanya up, is his loving assistant, who's given his life. Govinda was in the most prestigious situation. He was the personal assistant to Sripad Ishwara Puri, who was the guru of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And his realizations, his love of God were so deep, so profound. And he came to Lord Chaitanya and said, my guru has instructed me to personally serve you. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu turned to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and said, this is a dilemma. He's the assistant of my Guru Maharaj. He's worshipable to me. He's senior to me in that way. How could I allow my own god brother in such an exalted state to serve me? But at the same time, my Guru told him to do it. What should I do? Here's Lord Chaitanya, who's the speaker of Bhagavad Gita. Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjana bhavashani chubutani mam tu vedana kashtana. I know everything past, present, and future. I know all things that are yet to come. I know every living being. I know everything. All the Vedas are only meant to know me. I'm the compiler of the Vedas. Vedeshta sarvera hameva vidyo. And he's asking somebody, what should I do? That's rasa. That's loving exchange. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya understands he's the supreme Godhead. All knowledge is coming from him. But what does Sarvabhauma do? He tells him what to do. Because this is the loving exchange that they're having. Sarvabhauma says to Lord Chaitanya with all humility and devotion, he says, you must honor his guru's instruction to him. So Lord Chaitanya accepted him as his personal servant. But Govinda, such a pure heart, such an ecstatic lover of Krishna, he served everyone in a similar way as he served Lord Chaitanya. Whichever devotees were there, whoever came to visit Lord Chaitanya, he would make every possible arrangement. And he became so intimately dear to everyone's heart because he was actually senior to practically everyone. But his joy in life was to just do even the simplest, most menial things to serve. Like Ishwara Puri did the most menial things to serve his guru. Govinda, the disciple, was doing the most intimate services, any time of services, for all the devotees. And therefore he became so dear to everyone. So here Govinda is seeing this simple, old, Orient woman standing on Lord Sri Chaitanya's shoulder and standing on Garuda. You're not supposed to do that. Govinda was like, what is she doing? He told her, this is not right, you have to come down. And as soon as he said like that, she immediately understood what was going on. And I'm standing on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of God. I'm standing on him with my foot, and I'm standing on Garuda. And when she saw that, she became so embarrassed. She climbed down, and she bowed down and began begging forgiveness from Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya, he turned to Govinda and chastised him. He said, "Oh, uncivilized man, why did you impede her vision of Lord Jagannath? You should have allowed her to see Lord Jagannath to her full satisfaction." Then he turned to Lord Jagannath and said, "Oh, my beloved Lord, why I do not have the eagerness as this old lady? Why am I not so eager to see you and serve you as her? She is totally absorbed with her body, her mind, and her life in her eagerness to serve and to see you." And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the crest jewel of all sannyasis, the most munificent of all avatars, he praised to the old woman. He said, "Please, Orient woman, bless me with your eagerness and enthusiasm for Lord Jagannath." Her absorption, her eagerness was so pure. Even though externally she was actually doing things really wrong, she gave more happiness to Krishna than people who were doing everything just right. Because bhavagrahi janardana. She wasn't doing anything wrong due to neglect. She wasn't doing anything wrong because of any wrong motives. It was her eagerness. We cannot imitate, but from this beautiful narration, we can appreciate that Krishna consciousness, it awakens in our heart by Krishna's grace according to our sincerity, according to the eagerness in which we want to make Krishna happy. We want to make the Vaishnavas happy. We want to make all living beings happy. Spiritually happy. She was in such an exalted position that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was praying to her for her blessings. What was her qualification? And we read about Sanatana Goswami. He was the greatest scholar. He was practically a billionaire at a certain point. He was famous. He was young. He was powerful. He was everything. He had all the opulences anyone in this world could want. But he was more humble than a blade of grass. And Lord Chaitanya, he said to Sanatana Goswami, you are fit to be my guru. I consider you my guru. So whether one is a Sanatana Goswami, or whether one is a simple, tiny little Orient old woman, the Lord lovingly, pleasingly becomes subordinate to the will of the devotees to serve. I'm sharing this little story because I'm so much appreciating how under the wonderful guidance that you have here in Mountain View, the temple of Sri Sri Radha Madan Mohan, I see so many of you becoming so eager to taste the sweetness of pure bhakti, of Krishna's grace. So eagerness to share it among yourselves as a community, and as a community to share it with all the people around. And it's just so beautiful that this eagerness, each time I come, it seems to be growing more and more. Usually tamarind tastes kind of sour, doesn't it? But when Vaisheshika Prabhu was tasting that tamarind fruit, he wasn't tasting it with his tongue, because his tongue was probably tasting something very sour. But with his heart, he was tasting what this tamarind tree, this is the truth. This is a gift of the tree. The living being who resides in the body of this tree is a personal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Maha Prasad. Obviously, Gauridas Pandit used to make tamarind chutneys from that tree and offer it to Lord Chaitanya, and Lord Chaitanya used to eat it. So this is Maha Prasad of Mahaprabhu directly. So even something very sour, if you taste with your heart, there's nothing sweeter. Did I tell the story appropriately, Vaisheshika Prabhu? So, the reason I'm saying this, it's a lesson. The sweetness of devotional service is not based on the external circumstances. The sweetness of devotional service of bhakti is our approach in our hearts. As we're taking shelter of Krishna, as we're trying to please Krishna with whatever much or little we have, then Krishna gives us the taste of that sweetness. When Rupa Goswami chanted the holy names, he said, I do not know how much nectar these two syllables, Krishna, have produced. When I chant, I desire so many, many tongues to taste the sweetness. And when that sound vibration enters my ears, I desire millions upon millions, tens and millions of ears to drink the nectar. And when it enters my heart, I'm conquered by the sweetness of that love. That's his experience when he says Krishna. What's our experience? Most likely not exactly like that. But we understand that's the potential. And we understand it's not that we can artificially grab that taste. Sometimes when we chant, it's like unripe tamarind. It tastes like, I'd rather talk about something else. I'd rather do something else. But if we have the right intention, Trinadapi Sunichena, if we really have this will to please Krishna, to please our gurus, Yasya Prasadat, Bhagavat Prasadat, to please the Vaishnavas, and to do good for the living beings of this world. Namaruchi, Vaishnav Seva, Jiva Doya. These three principles are very sacred. To taste the sweetness of the holy name, to serve the Vaishnavas, and to show compassion, Krishna's compassion to the living beings of this world, of all species. And they're all inseparable. As we taste the sweetness of the holy name, the testimony is we want to serve the Vaishnavas. We want to love and appreciate the Vaishnavas, and we want to give this beautiful gift to the souls of the world. And as we're serving the devotees, and as we're trying to give this gift to the world, something happens. Krishna's pleased with our efforts, and he gives us Namaruchi, the taste for the holy name. They're all interconnected. I wish to offer my deepest gratitude to your wonderful community for hosting us so nicely and for all your wonderful service and your wonderful cooperation. And I pray that our beloved Srila Prabhupada, Sri Radha Madan Mohan, Sriman Mahaprabhu, Lakshmi Narsingha, Dev, Tulsi Maharani, and Tamarind Tree. They shower their blessings upon you forever. Thank you very much. I told you you were enthusiastic. Shall we have kirtan? Please let us be enthusiastic. Is there anyone I could use? Would any of my godbrothers or godsisters like to speak some words of wisdom before the kirtan?
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you, Satyadev Prabhu.
Sadhu Sangha, Sada Shastra Kaya, Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhihaya. I feel so inspired by you tonight, Maharaj, and particularly I just want to thank you for reminding us of Lord Chaitanya's the key he is giving us to entering the holy name of cultivating humility and tolerance and respect and not demanding respect from others, and how that's the soil that we plant the seed of bhakti in. Oftentimes, just personally, I think a lot about watering the seed and looking for weeds that may grow, but like you said, if we don't have good soil and cultivate that soil, it can take a long time, even if we're watering and doing the other parts of gardening. So tonight, and what I'm taking away from tonight is to pay particular attention to the soil. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Maharaj. It was a really wonderful class. And I especially love the part where you explained where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming in the color of Srimati Radharani and seeing things through the eyes of Srimati Radharani and distributing that compassion and love that Radharani has for all the living entities as a mother. And I particularly appreciate that so much. And of course, the story of the tamarind tree is an amazing story, and I feel really grateful that I've been able to be here the last 2 nights to hear you tell that story.
Wait till you see the tamarind trees.
Someday I want to see that tamarind tree. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Mostly I'd like to say that I'm missing you already. Having the chance to be with you for a while and see you with everyone else here at ISV is what keeps me balanced. Thank you for all that you do, and please always keep us on your list, as we're very much dependent on your association. And on behalf of all the devotees at ISV, we pray for your safety, health, long life, and continued success all over the world. Anyone who agrees with these ideas, please say Hare Krishna.
Thank you for your ever-flowing mercy upon little me. Consider me one of your little plants in your garden. Would you like to dance? Yes.
Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Haribo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. Gaur Premanandi Adi Haraye Namo Krishna Yadavaya Nama Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudana Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Sita Adi Guru Vaishnava Bhagavad Gita Sri Rupa Sanatana Pata Raghunatha Sri Jiva Gopala Pata Dasa Raghunatha Hare Haraye Namo Krishna Yadavaya Namah Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Dayani. Hiranya Kasipur Baksaya. Shilantam Kanikalaye. Ito Narsinga Paratana Singa. Yato Yamita to Narsinga. Bahin Singa, Hridayen Singa. Narsing Lama Din Saranam Prapadai. Tavakara Kamala Bare Nakam Abduta Sringam. Dalita Hiranya Kasipu Thanu Bringam. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hari. Jaya Jagadisha Hari. Jaya Jagadisha Hari. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Narsinga Dev, Narsinga Dev, Narsinga Dev, Jaya Narsinga Dev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. Let us sing very loudly, please, with great feeling. Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की। श्री गौरंग महाप्रभु की जय। श्री नरसिंह देव लक्ष्मी देवी की। श्रीमान महाप्रभु की। गौर प्रेमानंदी निताय गौर हरि भो हरि भो हरि भो हरि भो। निताय गौर हरि भो हरि भो हरि भो हरि भो। निताय गौर हरि भो हरि भो हरि भो हरि भो।
Hari Bol,
Gaur Premanandi Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Thank you so very much.
Hare Krishna. Can I please have a little bit more volume on the yellow mic? Hare Krishna. We welcome you all to this very, very special Wednesday feast program. We were graced with the association and very beautiful lecture and kirtan of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. Haribol. We all missed your association, Maharaj, last year, but we are more than elated and joyful and grateful to have you here at ISV. And like Vaisheshika Prabhu said so perfectly, we miss you already, and we can't wait for you to be back next year. Hare Krishna. This weekend we have LA Rath Yatra, and a considerable amount of devotees will be going there. However, ISV programs will still be on the Saturday morning program and the Sunday evening program. So if you are in town, we request you to please come to the temple for these two programs. The cooks for today.
Hare Krishna. Today's prasadam was led by Govinda Priya Mataji. Haribol.
Today, because this is a huge turnout, as you may all notice, for our Wednesday feast program, we will have an extra cleaning effort for a weekday. So if you all would like to pitch in and help clean the temple, we would be very grateful for that. And you can contact the cleaners right after the prasadam has been served. Now, after prasadam prayers, prasadam will be served outside in the parking lot area. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Oh, there are 4 to 5 cars parked in the apartment across the street. Please move them ASAP, else they will be towed. Hare Krishna. Sharira vidyaja jodendriya taheka jive phele vishaya sagore tar madhye jivayati lobhomoy sudurmati take jita katina samsare Krishna bada dayamoy kori bhare jivaja swaprasadana dilo Seyanamritapalo Radha Krishna Gunagao Premedako Shri Chaitanya Nita Shri Chaitanya Nita Ma Prasade Govinde Namo Brahmane Vaishnave Salpa Punyavatam Rajan Vishwashanai Vajayate Prasade Sarva Dukhanam Hani Ratsopajayate Prasana chetaso yashu buddhi paryavadishtati Bhukta Sharganda Vasalankara Charchitaha Uchishta Bhojino Dasa Tavamayam Jayemahi Bhagavat Shri Mahaprasadam Ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Before we take prasadam, we all have the opportunity. We have The Journey Within and The Journey Home, 2 award-winning books written by Maharaj. And please take the opportunity. If you have read them yourselves, you can get as many copies as you want for families, friends, colleagues. And we may also have the opportunity to get them signed by Maharaj. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Please come take prasadam.